show. Yes, Klaus. Hi guys, welcome back to a new season of the originals. Today we'll be watching episode 1 of season 2, Rebirth. The previous episode really had me. My darling Rebekah. You guys know how much I love Rebekah. And it was such a shock. I actually never thought that he would call her. And I really truly appreciate that. The fact that despite their differences, they still find a way to protect at least Klaus's daughter and Rebekah's niece. And she can now be Auntie Bex, protecting that little girl and have the family that she always wanted, even though it's not exactly how she pictured it, but still it's something with white fences. So, oh man, that's all I care about from that previous episode. And I know it's going to be super hard for Klaus and HAYLEY to move on in the quarter, knowing that they don't have their daughter to protect her, because that's their one true thing that they wanted to do. All this time, everything that they did was to fight off people so that that baby could be born. And now that she's born, she had to be given into someone else's care to be protected. And that is just so crazy. Like, specifically for them too, it's just going to be really hard. And of course for Elijah as well, because he's also been a part of this full thing. It's so emotional thinking about it, which is why one of the reasons why I truly appreciate the storyline that is going in terms of family with the originals, and I really love that. But now in terms of, you know, negative vibes and whatnot, Esther's back in the form of the fourth harvest girl. And you guys told me that the guy that was with her is Finn. Are you serious? Oh my god, that is ridiculous. Like, how? I mean, not how, why? Like, why would Finn want to still continue? Like, let them be. Come on. Like, this is that's, as I said, the most dysfunctional family, yes, but in a psychotic world such as this, I don't know why the parents would do everything in their power to kill their children, and then they'd be like, okay, yeah, now I can rest in peace. Like, that just makes no sense. And now that Michael is also here, I think we're gonna have a little Michelson reunion. Well done. I'm super happy for that. But yeah, let's see what this episode is all about. And also, now that we lost a lot of vampires, and now with the Guerra, the wolves, no clue what the season's gonna be like, but I'm super excited to see our beautiful Michelson family and Marcel as well. And yeah, let's see if we get like snippets as to how Rebekah is coping up with the baby. But I'm really happy to continue the season 2. So let me know if you guys are excited as well, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's get right to episode 1 of season 2.
In time, he was blessed with a beautiful baby
Oh,
daughter,
you're talking about
for whom he wished only peace and happiness. The king was driven to send his beloved princess away, convincing all who remained that she was forever lost. For they believed that one day they would heal their kingdom and bring their princess home, so that she might live happily ever after.
I'm gonna cry today.
Well, unfortunately, under the Preservation Act of 1966, we cannot allow the Guerreras to demolish one of the city's original foundries, even if it is for something as noble and distinguished. Casino. Do give my best to Francesca.
I'm missing a crucial color in my palette. That of my enemy's blood. Well,
Wow, that is amazing.
It's been months. I've adhered to our plan. Sit and do nothing. Sell our grief.
She looks no better than you, brother. Now, if the two of you would treat each other as more than just passing acquaintance.
She has you to help her.
Sadly, like the father of her child, she prefers to fight her demons alone.
That's just sad. That doll's just too creepy though. We'll see her again.
Doesn't make sense. The wolves attacked him in his home, took his town, probably killed his kid. I mean, why hasn't he struck back?
He's in mourning.
Yeah, he's been compelled not to
If anyone can
forget.
mourn a murder at the same time, it's him.
Oh, the guy from Teen Wolf. And from this thing, Medici. Oh. No
Hey,
shit.
y'all, store's closed. Get out now.
What are you doing?
Still Dalton, right? You see, I've been studying up on this store.
Yes. Did you really think you will mess with them in front of a witch?
Their job is to protect me from Klaus Michelson, who, by the way, has not set foot outside his house in months. All this waiting, I'm losing my mind. Anyone who is not paid to protect me, go.
Does she know that that's Esther?
Inherited from you, dear mother.
I suppose they did, Finn.
Finn.
Francesca Guerrera will be her own undoing. Let's see how impressive your brothers are when they finally come up against me.
Esther, do you not have any other things to do?
Tell Francesca I'm just trying to live a normal life. See if you can get that through her thick canine skull. Why do I bother? Here. Your regular extra sugar, right? Klaus. I know your family is grieving, but I know you don't believe those rumors that Marcel killed the baby. So if you want help taking down the Guerreras, you have a weapon across the river just waiting to be fired. Use it.
Wait a second. There is a rumor saying that Marcel's the one who killed the baby?
I know you're all wondering how you got here. Don't worry about that for now. Instead, I want you to think about your lives.
Alright.
Don't be afraid. What do you have to fear when you can do this?
I know. Pretty cool, right?
I'm looking for tough guys, Josh. Looking for warriors.
What's the difference?
A warrior fights for what they believe in. A warrior fights for his family.
I understand that this is difficult for you.
What's difficult is knowing that Francesca Guerrera is still breathing after she was the one that plotted with the witches to kill my baby.
You will have your vengeance. I promise you this.
Ah, the Icelandic folklore. Got it. Sorry. Wow.
I don't know why you keep showing off. You know you can't hurt me.
Oh, but the desire had to do so.
Thanks.
Once I unlink my friends from Klaus's sire line, I will unleash you to be the monster that you were so eager to be.
Music to my ears, my little witch.
No, she's not your little
The wolves
witch.
have the numbers.
Dipshit.
They have the stake that can kill you.
Not them.
I went missing the night I lost my child. It's in play, and the thought of that makes me very nervous, especially on nights like tonight. I gave you my reason for not making a move these past few months. What, pray tell, is theirs?
Good point.
They don't have the stake.
We have them waiting, we have them worried, and now we know they're an army with no defenses against an original.
You don't know that for certain.
I'm willing to gamble.
It's too risky. The stake didn't just disappear. Someone has it.
One enemy at a time. In the end, we'll slay them all.
One on Oliver, one on Francesca. 3 with a home security detail, and the rest scattered amongst their lackeys. Now, each ring is distinguishable by its setting. Gauche, like those that wear them.
Just promise me that Francesca doesn't come out of this alive.
Her head will be delivered to you on a silver platter.
Love it.
Little wolf.
Francesca, I told you,
And I'm telling you, give me something I don't already know, or you die right now.
Is this part of the plan or is
That's
this his...
the White Oak stake.
Rumor has it. It landed in the hands of the priest.
Wait, I think this...
Hiding in plain sight, genius.
Good. Okay. It's part of the plan. Okay. Thank God. I thought, like, Joe was selling them out there.
Where will you be?
Here, where it's safe.
Wow.
They're vampires. They can't get into the house without an invitation.
So we risk our lives while you hide?
I am the top dog. Your job is to ensure the battle doesn't come to me.
Let's go.
I'm gonna need that.
Woo! Holy shit, Marcel. Oh. Let's go. Yes, Klaus.
I suppose that means this house now belongs to the public, and as such, anyone can enter without invitation.
That's my job. I guess the battle came to you, babes. Good to have you guys back.
They know what it feels like to be in the battle and what it is to sit on the sidelines. Joe sat it out for a long time, but when the fight came to him, he got back in because he'd rather die on his feet than live on his knees. That's a warrior. My blood runs through the gutters of this city, along with the blood of my closest friends. And yeah, Klaus and I fought side by side against the Guerreros, but you know before long, he's gonna want to be king of the wolves. His blood runs deep here, too.
Hey, please.
I killed her. I killed 8 wolves tonight before I got to Francesca. 8 of my own people. What's noble about that? I acted no better than a
vampire.
I was a mother, now I'm a monster.
No, you're not. Hayley.
Things are different now. You can't tell me that they're not.
I kind of just did already.
I'm Caleb.
Caleb.
Davina.
Oh, cool name. Terrible taste in music. You obviously need me.
Wow. Don't.
Instead, my greed and my envy robbed me of my daughter.
You will get her back. You know this.
My actions led to the release of a weapon that can kill not just me, but you.
You guys will survive this. Do not worry.
I mean, what could I possibly say to ease her pain?
Oh, Klaus.
Whatever she needs to hear.
Oh, don't cry.
The deeper I'm in it with you, the deeper I'm into everything. And I have to get my certification. I have to help human people with their human problems.
Oh, psychology, yeah?
And I can't do that if I keep letting myself get pulled back in.
Your pain will fade,
Not until I can hold my baby in my arms again.
and so you shall. But in order to do that, we need to regain control of the city, because you're their queen.
Let's hear it.
Finn, Cole, let's get to work. We have a family reunion to plan.
Holy shit! I did not expect that to be Cole. Wow. Okay. So Cole's a part of this. So clearly he didn't get sucked into oblivion from the other side. So him and Finn are together working on this. I expect Finn to be like this, like mummy's boy or something. But I swear I did not expect Cole to be a part of it. I mean, I guess the way everything unraveled when he died, it may have had like some rivalry against his siblings and whatnot, but I never expected him to be going to that level where he would want revenge on, say, Klaus or Elijah or Rebekah. That is ridiculous. I guess not so much because it's happening, and yo, that is insane. That is insane. So tell me one thing. Esther has come back in the form of the 4th Harvest Girl, so we know that. But how, like, the bodies of Finn and Cole, are they not supernatural? Because only I'm asking if it's supernatural because the body of the 4th Harvest Girl is a supernatural body. She was a witch when she died, right? But these two, are they like supernaturals that died, were on the other side, and then they came back in their form? Vincent and I forgot this guy's name, who's meant to be Cole. Oh, this is ridiculous. And now they all have each other's plans. So I think the weak points and then getting... But does Esther know that Michael is there? That's the only thing, like... Or did they do... Like, did they plan this when they were on the other side? Surely not. No? I don't know. Genuinely do not know. I mean, we've come from the time where we had the Moonstone theory, and now we're here. Esther, Michael, Cole, Finn, those we killed and were dead, supposed to stay dead, as Damon says. If I kill you, you're supposed to stay dead. That ideology doesn't seem to work with the Michelson family, which is very crazy. But yeah, that is insane. So now, I did not expect, by the way, Francesca to die in the first episode itself. Even if we see her being bit by HAYLEY, she killed her for sure. Because Esther also said, like, they did, the brothers did them a favor by killing Francesca, which is insane. So I genuinely thought that we're gonna have to see Francesca and Esther working together. I sort of knew that because, you know, we had the Francesca working with the witches, and naturally she would have to work with Esther, but I didn't know if she knew that that was Esther. Well, now we'll never know if she knew that. Pretty sure not. But I did not expect her to die in the first episode, that's for sure. I genuinely thought it would be like way towards the midsection of the season. Great. But one great thing I can tell you about this is there is no Monique Devereaux. Oh, thank God. Like that, she was genuinely, I do not like her character. The two characters I genuinely do not like is her and Michael. Like, they are a nuisance. Actually, Monique more than Michael, weirdly enough, just a tad bit extra, because she chooses to be a literal brat. Michael, we know he is the way he is, but Monique, oh God. But I'm super happy that she's not in the, like, she's a goner, in the previous episode, season, but still. But this is crazy now that Michael is here and Davina has not told anyone that they have the White Oak stake and they are planning to use this on Klaus. Definitely Michael would not want to kill Elijah with that stake. But I'm pretty sure Esther wants to kill Klaus, Elijah and Rebekah. So, what exactly is going to happen now? This is the worst family ever, but I can't believe that was cold. That was a game changer. And the time when Elijah entered the house and the building was basically, the deed was under the public, so anyone can enter uninvited. Wow, that was amazing. I loved it. I'm a bit shocked that they ended the Guerrera family's storyline that quickly. I truly am. I genuinely thought that it would go on, and it's not just Francesca, it's like the entire clan, like wiped out. It was a fantastic plan, don't get me wrong, and I'm super happy. But I didn't expect them to go off in the first episode itself. I genuinely thought that we'd have a good story from their side, only because, you know, their introduction into the season is literally what caused so much problems. I mean, we're seeing the side effects of what happened since their arrival between HAYLEY, Klaus and Elijah. But the fact that they introduced this werewolf clan, Francesca triggers her werewolf curse, and then right after that she gains control of the city to being the most, like, a very confident werewolf who's ready to wipe out any vampire, to then being killed by a hybrid. no hesitation. It just seems a bit too rushed in my opinion, I think. Only because even though I'm not a big fan of Francesca, I just think that the villain side of her things was a very good addition to the story. But I guess because they have bigger problems in hand with Michael and Esther, Cole, Finn all being back, there's nothing more important than family drama. So I guess they just thought, chuck that shit away. Let's just start this cycle all over again. But yeah, that's what I think about this episode. And I really loved it. And I can see the pain that Klaus and Elijah and HAYLEY are going through with the baby being away from them. And of course, Rebekah, and when I see Rebekah, it's just tears in my eyes, and that entire segment at the start was beautiful. A beautiful introduction to the season and the story before we see shit happening in the quarter. So yeah, but I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in episode 2. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please don't forget to wear a mask and stay safe for your friends and family. I'll see you guys in episode 2. Bye.